Hi everyone, so welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I turn a screenshot into new design inspiration by using Images 2.0 to generate new design direction. Then build the landing page section by section. Then I use GPT 5.5 to reproduce the full landing page and refine everything with design.md. So this workflow is way more fun than writing a long prompt or taking screenshot from another designer. So let's do it. Okay, so I need inspiration. Honestly, I'm a little bit tired of scrolling dribble all the time. It's starting to feel a bit boring. On X, a lot of designers share their work, so you can find way more interesting idea there. So I'm just gonna improvise a bit. So let's take this by Santu. I don't know how to pronounce it. And I really like the color palette, super minimal. So what I do is take a screenshot. And the goal is not to get comment like you copy another designer work. That's why I use ChatGPT Images 2.0. Then go back to ChatGPT. I attach the screenshot. So I'm going to create an image using the last version with thinking mode. So the reason I use thinking for UI generation, it's because I usually get stronger design decision and better composition using thinking. It's feel less random. Um, AI take a little more time to think about the layouts and overall structure instead of just generating something fast. And ask it to create a completely different version, but I want to keep the same color palette. Of course, I don't want the same text or the same brand either. And boom, now I have a totally new version that I can use as inspiration and try to reproduce with ChatGPT 5.5. And then in the same chat, I'm going to ask to reproduce the arrow section so it follow the exact same style and brand. So here we go. But before creating the rest of the website, I want to see if it's actually capable of reproducing the style. Otherwise, there's no point going further. So you can use any AI builder tool for this. I'm going to use Aura.Build. So I'm going to start with the arrow section. And now I can simply say reproduce exactly the image reference. I'm not very scared anymore that the inspiration look to copy because the image itself was already generated with ChatGPT. So, and my God, look at the result. It almost exactly the same. I have been loyal to Gemini 3.1 for a long time. ChatGPT 5.5 is actually good at reproducing image. So far, ChatGPT is winning for the UI image generation. Every time I use Nano Banana, oh my god, the typography felt so hard. So of course, it's still not perfect. I think the heading is a little too big and there are still some issue with the text inside the button. Okay, so let's build the next section. So I'm going to attach this second image that I generate with ChatGPT. So I can simply type something like create the next section exactly like the image reference. If you using Aura.Build, the difference between generate and edit is pretty important. If I want to create something completely new, I use generate. But if I already have something and just want to modify or refine it, I use edit instead. The problem is sometimes when you already have a full landing page and you generate again, AI can completely break the layout. It changed spacing, typography, alignment, or whatever. Suddenly, your clean section become messy. So that's one thing I still don't like with AI. But there's a trick for that. Instead of generating the whole page again, I like to work section by section. So I'm going to show you in a few seconds. So I really like this section. The combination of the color looks super nice. So I can still refine the visual inside the card. But I really like the idea, like the pattern, geometric shape, circle, and line. Very abstract. Make the section feel more creative and less generic AI looking. Right now, I just want to generate the next section, like the how it's work. And here we go. Okay, so let's save this image. So we basically going to repeat the same workflow for the next section. Ask ChatGPT to generate pricing and testimonial and go back to Aura.Build. And now I'm going to enter design mode. So I'm going to select the feature section and I'm going to duplicate this section. Then I go to the prompt. What's very important here is that it only from the select section, not the enter page. So nothing else get touched and nothing will break. So now I attach the image and say something like adapt this section into a how it works section and reproduce exactly the image reference. Excellent. So once we have the full landing page, we need to make sure everything feels consistent across the page. So same color palette, same spacing, same typography style, same visual language, and the same overall vibe between all the sections and duplicate the previous section and adapt it into the new one. That's honestly what I really like with Aura. With other platforms like Figma Make or Lovable, the fact that I cannot fully focus on one specific section sometimes annoy me a little. So I like having control over only the part I'm working on instead of regenerating the whole page every time. And when you use to one tool and try another one, it's also hard to adapt. So every AI builder has a different workflow, different strength, and different frustration, right? Oh, yes, that's right. So let's go check the testimonial section. Okay, that's great. So then we want to create a folder. And of course, you can keep going further. But in this video, I'm just going to stick with this section as example. Excellent. So I asked for the footer and it even generate the CTA section too. Oh my God, everything feels so easy and fast right now. So now we just need to reproduce these last two sections. Then we're going to review the full landing page and see how we can refine and polish everything. All right, so I got the testimonial section. Now just duplicate a section and go to the prompt. And now, last but not least, the CTA and footer. And after that, we are done building. We're going to focus on refinement. Okay, so let's check it out. The logo is too big. Also, the button padding is too big. And the heading needs some adjustment too. And we also need to fix the CTA buttons and set the text to auto width. The arrow visual still need polishing too. Right now, I'm not proud enough to share it yet. Hmm. So also the header section needs to be more consistent. You can clearly see two different styles fighting each other. So we need to unify that. And once again, the visual inside the card still need more polish and refinement. Oh, that's arrow here. It's cute. There are also some element I can simply just delete it to make everything feel cleaner, like this part here and this one too. So overall, not bad at all. I'm actually very impressed. Like, I very like this workflow. Okay, so I'm going back to the chat. I'm going to use edit because I only want to modify what I already have and I don't want to generate something new right now. So I want the full landing page to feel consistent. I don't want every section to have a different background color. I mean, I want the body background to use the same color across the whole page. Um, and also I want to make the heading smaller so the page feel cleaner and more balanced. Okay, so the result is much better, but I don't know what's happened, but the button is very annoying me right now, so I need to fix it right away. And something that could actually be very interesting for next time is creating my own web interface guideline, like typography rule, heading scale, color, buttons, spacing, padding, etc. I think it will save me so much time and make AI way more consistent. And after that, it's very time for you to step in as designer. Everything you can do without AI, do it. Don't be lazy. I'm going to show you how to create your own design MD. I really love this landing page, love the design system, and I want to reuse the same style on another project. So, how do you do it? First, download the HTML or React file from your AI builder. Then go back to ChatGPT, attach the file, and ask, analyze this landing page and create a design system and a markdown file. And that's it. Now you have a reusable design.md with your color, typography, spacing, button, layout style, and overall visual direction that you can use again for future projects. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you like and enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.